Hello everyone, good morning. I hope all are you well. So I will discuss I will discuss about the voice change, active voice and passive voice, and how do you practice. We people, what we do one wrong thing. We do one wrong thing. This practice we do like with writing and reading, but we never do this practice speaking with like that. So this is Mockers education. Mockers lawyers will give you new thoughts and idea. This is the new idea. How do you learn? How do you learn by the speaking? How do you learn by the speaking? English words. Birds are there. Observe me. They are observed, and some few birds are flying. Which place I give to the biscuit. In that place, birds are waiting, birds are observing to me. And one things also now I found here, one bag. Now this bag also important for me. Now I will, okay, now just wait. Okay, now I'll say to you which place I always give to the um, birds biscuit, and in that place some few birds are flying. And when I have come here, after coming, so birds notice me, but birds have also noticed me. Now there are some birds flying now to you. There are also so 2 or 3 birds waiting for when I will come and when I will give them biscuits here now. Okay, I'm saying to you. So this activities, this habit, I am also making some habit, and birds also sees like some black dress man. The black dress man is coming now. He will give to the us biscuits. Okay. Now I will say to you, I will give you the biscuit. Now you just see to me where, in which place I always I always give to the biscuits, and because these activities with these activities I can say many words, I can learn many things also. I can say many words like today also I have some work. Today I have some work because some few days my mind goes to blank, and some of the reason because of that in my mind also now something moving for my son. Because of that he he will change his school. He will change his school. That's why I'm also thinking how if they get chance, which schools we have chosen, and because if they if they will not to give them, if when like this, some birds also waiting now after doing these activities. Now I will say these words very properly. If he did not get chance, which school I have chosen. If he didn't get chance, which school I no. These words I think also now these words not. He if he doesn't get chance, and what will be now also now I also finished my works giving to the biscuits. Now birds will come and they will eat. Now I'll go few steps ago. Uh, uh, Now I will go few steps ago, and from that place I will show to you now 2 birds also here. Now I'll show to you here 2 birds already here, 2 birds already. Okay, and 3 birds also coming. So birds slowly 2 3 birds will come and they will eat. So okay, no matter. So I'm saying this things is very interesting things. The voice change now, and how can I say okay, birds will go here now. I will make the video. Oh, there are so many few birds. They all are coming slowly here. I'm saying to how do you make the sentence with your words, with your sense. Like this also now, birds are eating the biscuits. If I say these words like this, birds are eating the biscuits. And how? And there are also how many birds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So and today sunshine is being late. Today sunshine is being late. There also and now this and when I come here after seeing to me the birds also are birds gets bird get very interesting. But gets very interesting now. To my mind is not going so very quick and fast. I am so something in my mind moving always. And what things and why these things, this type of things, what we things. But in my house, but there is this is not our sense. In my house, when I say to some important things, but they always ignore to me. They always ignore to me. It is our social psychology. But I try to understand to them because. Because of this kinds of sense I cannot the change because of the and the I say this sense is being for a reason. Some reason is like that our cultural habit. Now today is something cold, and today also sunshine is being late, and I also try to do, say these words, and I also try to say this how do you change like this also now. Some people, some one person, he is riding bicycle. He is riding bicycle now. How can I say these words? How can I change this? Change these sentences. Voice change will be like this. By the bicycle is being is being right road ridden, is being ridden like this also now. They are you have to use ridden and v3 form. All are the voice change. When you will do voice change, all are verb will change like this. Ing forms will be changed. Ing form will be the change like this also now. The he is riding he is riding a bicycle like this or now. If I said he is riding bicycle, he is riding the bicycle is being ridden like this road ridden ride road ridden. The bicycle is ridden by the man. Bicycle ridden in the van like this one now. I am making video. The video is made by me. The video is made by me. These kinds of words also you have to do practice. Like there's also now the sun uh, the sun is coming. The sun is coming. He is coming. The sun is coming. These words also will be the zirand. The coming also now. Coming sun is being late. Coming sun is being linked late. Like that also now words also will be. So there are a few sense, but also now I am saying to you when you will try to say these words like this. Voice change, when you will change the voice change, then you have to do must you have to learn the tense form. You have to know tense form, and if you don't know tense form correctly, you cannot change the voice change. So voice change also is a form, and which form is very, very important after when you will say some of the words, some of the reading words like this. Now this type of words help to you understand to better the feelings of the language, the better understand to help to you feelings of the understand like this also now. Some days ago also one of the words also I have gotten. I have like this also now. I can say these words. I can find out. I can find out like this words. This words is like this: I was too late. I was too late. I was to go in my house. Like this words. I was to walk. I was to walk in my morning walk. I was to walk in the morning walk. So yesterday night, one of the person said he he was to go with me. He was to go with me, but so no, he didn't go with me. Like this, so no, you have to practice. But many people, what they do mistake, they never do, they never learn to the they never say to the words like this. Uh, they never like to say these words. They always hesitate. Like this also now, many people by the exam things also now you have to do remove from your mind. But I also did yesterday some like this fill in the blanks. I also did this practice like this. I don't know. I know. But so now this is the puzzle things. I says no, examination is puzzle things. Examination is puzzle things. Also now they can stop to you. They will stop to you because of that. You have to overcome this examination, and after completed you after passing after pass you can get a job only. But you know you cannot think, you cannot do nothing in your life. And like this my mind is going to be slower, and so use these words. You know, my mind is going to slow words. So many people, and one thing is very incredible, not this very terrible things also say this as my mouth also not working so automatically. So today I'm saying to you like this also now I today's morning also now when I after woke up I thought I have to do practice with my some stories, with which stories is very interesting, my stories. And now 2 3 stories and people also I did this type of the activities. Now today what happened, and if he doesn't get a chance in schools, my son, my about now I'm so thinking something about my son. And I'm so trying to change his school. Before so now he 1 to class 8 he learned. I have like this I'm he is learned by in Bengaluru school. He is learned. As we use this, he is learned. He has learned it. He has learned also now simple, and he has been learned it. He has been learned it, and he has been learned it like this. Now, yes, he has been learned it in by the Bengaluru medium schools. And today also I am just thinking he has to he has to be like this. Yo, words, this was right. He has to be admit in another in schools like this, you know, English medium schools. So okay, my dear friends, now if he didn't get chance, if he didn't now then if he doesn't get chance, his this sentence will be the present form now. If he didn't not will be the correct, it is the will be the correct senses will be the, if he doesn't get chance in English medium schools, what will be. And he doesn't have he had said to me and like that also now what you want. Yes, you want to do what you think, like that's also what says now, and then I get relief. Okay, now and then slowly will mind change. Slowly mind will change. So I always try to do better than what the other, and then I also try to do understand to him, because when I had given to exam in art college, I also didn't get chance. But after waiting list list, I had gotten chance. And what happened? What was happened also now today? So I am understanding, and whatever now I am saying to you, and which teacher was my teacher, and and that time which another teacher was in our art class principal. So their bonding was not good. That's why the principal didn't get me chance. And now my teacher also my which the home teacher, and so now my tuition teacher also had gone, and he also said to the him he also recommend for me. But so now after recommending, he also now principal didn't get chance because of that. What they understand is now I don't know. But my painting now today also I remember what I had drawn in the my examination. One also figure I had drawn. This figure was also very big, and the in the examination time, and uh, the subject was being said was subject has been said to us. The subject has been said to us because of this any kinds of festival. In I also had drawn there so big figure, one figure. He had carried many play toys play, and only alone in the festival, and there was no any another person. And but now today also I am understanding, today I am thinking, and today I am thinking, and what I did. But figure drawing was so very good, I think. So now which student was beside me, who student was with me, their drawing was so very not good. Their drawing was so very not good, but also they 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 had given the chance in the college, but I didn't get chance. So these things attack to me. And now which teacher was in which teacher was in college, and he also now he had died. And so this activities also now we people and some few days we people cannot we cannot the remove, we cannot forget this type of sense, this type of what is this, and this type of sense. It may be this type of incidents. We are people, we are human being, but also some we can feel, we can hurt, we can forget, we can think. So thinking is the most powerful things in this world. I also know there's no. And then slowly also, and admit the in the uh, uh, after admitting in the art college, then I also did lots of hard work. But so now I had no any option because of that. When I was in class 9, that time my mother had died, and after dying also now I didn't get any situation. My situation was not the good. I didn't get any moment, and what I have to do, what I had to do. But you know, there was no any option without the art college. Then that's why I started to art, and then time I thought and thought. Now I have to do. I thought and thought, like I have to do something good in the art college. Then I lots of I practice had done. I would have done lots of practice. I would have done that by the practice. Now today also I am going okay. So many people, they couldn't understand this, what that will happen, what the people their past life, they didn't. But you know, this is our social, and because of that, people they will not the get chance. Because of that, what you want to do, if you get the chance, and you can achieve something in your life. So now, and one of the my friends also, I said, because you know, I said to him, now do you know, and I also requested him, one of my friends. But today also I am also nervous. Today today some nervous sort of going on in my mind because of that. If he didn't get chance, and what can I do? So now another school also now I have to do. I have to do try it. I have to try it. So another schools I have to try. I have another schools, and then I asked to my sons. Now you have to do admit in the schools. Now he said, so no, I couldn't get no. I'll not admit in the another schools. So I said also now this is not will be your choice, but also now if they didn't get chance, if they don't get to chance you, and what can I do? And what will be? So there is some things also now negative situation maybe arise. So that's why I said, you know, you also. So my dear friends, all of you, I am also now here some making video. I am so developing my speaking, my knowledge because of that. Yesterday also I thought many things. So by the sense, by the words, we can say many words. But when after seeing these words, you know, I also forget some few moment. So another thing is now I now remember this. I have to practice with my art world, and yesterday I said one of the my like this also now. Nobody has said to me. Nobody they discuss. Nobody they discuss nothing in there like this. Also, discussing is very important. When the some problem will come, we started to discuss. But before problem, we also have to do think. We have to do discuss. We have to do make some new idea. But now when the problem will come, we started to discuss. But now after problem, the when the before problem coming, we have to do find out the solution. If this type of problem may come in my life, in your life also now, we have to discuss. But no, nobody can. Okay, now so now I'm saying to you, I'm so thinking that's like our generation, our idea, our thinking now. How many days I don't know. Here that I find no, I'll say to you this conversation like what is contemporary art, what is the modern art. Contemporary means contemporary sense. If I say that my contemporary sense is like that, you know, I study these things, you know, going on in my surrounding life. I think also now one thing is always attack to me like this as now. Who am I and why I was born? Why I was born? So why my born was, and that type of sort of words always I asked myself, you know, what the reason, and I also, and then I asked many questions to myself, and what is our environment, how we are observing, how we are discussing, how we are living style, how is our living style, how is our living style like that. So now by the living style what we are doing, we are not progressing, we are not progressing very correctly and perfectly because of that, like this before India Indian culture, Indian like this, you know, and then also now after I also asked to myself when British had come in our India, and what would happen that time. So now British also ruled. So Indian people ruled. Indian people are ruled by the like says Indian people had been ruled by the our British culture. And so now what is the reason? We are Indian peoples. We never think, but you know many people. That's what say they never think is and they always say when the problem will come, now we'll see. but they never think before the problem comes, we have to think something another way, but no problem may come. So that's why when one of the Jeff Bezos also said, you didn't get some stress may come in your mind, some stress may come in your mind, and you have to do find out the solution how to remove your stress things. But I sound also now after doing my works and now to do so, I am thinking I have to go my another class. Which class? My teacher also know my one of the students like this also know IFS officer students also know his name is Sanjit Das, and so now I sometimes letters means after completing my video, I have to go in his house and for the teaching. But I'm just thinking today what will happen, what is something also now creating. But if I do not when so next like this last week I didn't go in his house because of the I had to go Calcutta. I was not present in my state, so that's why also now today also now I'm getting some nervousness. And okay, no, and I always try to say which things moving in my mind, like this one when we'll start a conversation like some of the people, and like that also now you try to say, you try to develop your speaking. Otherwise I always say nothing will change. Because of that change, we are the people so now doing hard work, by the hard work we cannot the change be because of that. And which process like this, and step by step you have to do all this process, you have to complete. Then after complete like this now, if I give you some example like this any types of games when you will when you start to play, and what we are doing. So step by step we have to complete the game rules. But now if I do not complete this like this also now 2 steps, 3 steps, and 10 steps, if we want to go to 10 steps, and 10 steps never will come because of that I have to complete before steps. And that's why I also said these words now. This conversation is very going so well. Yesterday I said to my one of the students, and I said, American accent is not the meaning. The students know I'm so feeling, I'm so understanding. So some few moments later, I have to after completing my video, then I'll go to the other side, and what things is moving in my mind. I always try to say these words. Okay, no matter. And what things will happen if I do not change, if I do not change my surrounding life. Nothing change. I have to change myself. People saw one of the words now. Remember, I cannot trust the words, I trust my action. So people can tell me anything, my action will tell you everything. So now I also said before, I try to say today. So now I am trying to say I am my interesting going on the stories, my sense also now try to go some stories. Okay, which story also now 2 days ago so now I also had to try to speak because I didn't get manage my time. That's also now I didn't say okay now this story is like that. So inhale, breathing, inhale, and today is some foggy, and my teacher also not showing up, and my teacher also stuck in the. Okay, now it is not the time of the coming sun. After 6:30, also now sun may come. After 6:30 at 6:30 at 6:30 sun may come. Okay, now sun my teachers will come. Then now after coming the suns, and if I can finish my video, and that makes me very good, and I can things, I can do many works I have to do. Okay, now some feelings will go in the right direction, some feelings will go the right direction, and when we'll take some decision, but the decision will not give you a chance, but by that you have to do work like this also now. Practically you have to do. You have to in this art also now we are doing so practically. Practically we have to do give the example when the I have when it will be in my life also now. I am so thinking, I am so understanding my words, my sense, but so now why it is not the complete competition, it is not competition. Many people, so they are living they are living some competition. They are like this also now. They are jealousing. They are they are always jealous to others people what they did. If I do not do like them, what will be, and what they also in our society people say this words is very dangerous words what the others people will say. So we always they think is what others people say, but we never think that now people will laugh at me, it is not my things. I also think I have to do good works for them, and if they don't understand, if they don't understand, it is not my things. I am not doing any harmful works, I am doing my good works. I always try to do good works because of the people they do not understand my work. It is not my fault, it is their fault. Okay, now another thing is now I'm trying to say these spectacles and the blazer and the spectacle students. So I'm getting some heavy breath and what the matters, but some stressful things also now going in my mind. Okay, no matter that also now my father didn't have, my father don't have much more money because of all the people they are showing to me, and they always try to do use to me, and which people, and I also go to the him, go to the them, there is some problem, but also not their answer. Okay, no more, and no not more, and they will they can do anything, they can say anything, they can do anything. By the doing nothing will change, because of I am not give up person, I'm not give up person. And this was said the I never give up, I never give up. I will so give up also gave in order to I never give up, I never give up. So these words are not narrative, it has sense of these words. No matter is that some people can say through many things, some people understand through many things, some people, all of the people can say through in your life. So what they will do for you, you also things. Now some few minutes later now I will, so it is the 32 minutes already pass. So in a day also now I am also doing this my morning walk every day, and 4 kilometers. By the 4 kilometers, how many sentences coming to my mind? I'm so trying to say these words all time. So no matter is that okay, and another sense will be and some things I'm doing. Okay, no matter in my hands some of the words of the book. You think that if I said you some conversation I will do like this one after seeing this story I will do some conversation. So what is the matter? And now my talk was going on into my mind, the village and the spectacles, which story I know. I also have said many times, and today also and now I remember the stories again. The story is also motivational story now, which place also now regularly I come here in this place 1 kilometer, and one side walk also now I complete. So now I'll start from my back journey from here. So this story name is the village and the spectacles. What happened this story? So now it's one of the villager in the story also very ignorance is like blindness. Ignorance is blindness, like this also. Ignorance is a blindness, it is the true. And I also said that uneducated people always they cannot see right things, they cannot see always. So uneducated people always they will angry, they will angry so very quickly, and ignorance is blindness. Now I'm so saying this story, and by the story you can develop a sense idea. Okay, and okay, now I'll try to say this story. This story's name is the villager, and which the person he didn't go to school, he always often saw the people wearing spectacles for reading and writing. These people, they always they, and then after a few days later, he thought that if I have a spectacles, I also can read like these people. Then one day, what he had done, what he did, one day also he went out from his village, and he went to the another city, and he started to find out the spectacles shop. And after few times finding, after few times uh, later, he he could find out the one of the spectacle shop, and he entered the spectacle shop. Then he asked the spectacles owner, then can you give me some spectacles for reading and writing? So my dear friends, my shopkeeper, now the uncle or big brother also said to him, now big brother, can you give me some spectacles for reading and writing? And the shopkeeper also, he had given to him various spectacles for reading. He also gave to the like this words also, this sentence also you can say, he gave some spectacles and also book for reading. But after a few minutes later, he said, your spectacles are all are useless. The boy said to the owner, your spectacles are all useless. I couldn't read nothing. I couldn't read nothing. And the spectacles the shop owner also was shocked. And what happened, and why he ignored my spectacles are not working, and what is the matter? And he said, so now, after he gave him a doubtful look at him he gave him a doubtful look at him, and he said, my dear friends, and spectacles are not the useless. Spectacles is all useful, and you couldn't read nothing. Then after, okay, then he find out the problems. He find out his problem. He found out his problem, and he said, oh, I think also now you didn't go to school. And the villager also said, yes, I didn't go to school. Now you cannot read nothing. And he also says, no, I cannot read nothing. So then the owner said to him, my dear friends, and what like this, and the boy said to the owner like this also, now I thought if I have a spectacles, I also can read like these people. Oh, then he laughed out at him. Then he laughed out, and he's laughed out at him. And he could understand his problem. So there is this, and he said, my dear friends, spectacles don't help you read and write. Spectacles help you to see better. And this story also finished here. And that's what to say, ignorance is blindness. So uneducated people, all the blindness, they cannot see the good things. And why I say this word now, and without knowledge you cannot see the world. And what we are the people, so now we are living for eating and eating and earning money. We are eating and earning money. So earning and eating not the main process. So now earning also, now I also want to be I want to be an artist, as I said, but I become Burmans and as Picasso and Paul Burman. Now I'm so here. So my things is that, now I am slowly so I am developing in my mind all time. So now I am trying to and I am all time I am trying all time I am trying set up in my brain, and my mind also now slowly capturing all these things. When I will go to another stage, when I will say to with the other people, then which type of words will come in my mind, I always think, okay, no matter. And this activities also now I'm also doing it regularly. So, and another things also now I have to do practice with my some of the my students, and the students may not come, artist also may not come, but there is something so very different things. But you know what things I am doing is only these things are my things. After doing some exhibition, in the exhibition, so many few people also may come and they will say many things, and I can understand. I have to understand them, but or not, and because what things they want to hang, what kinds of paintings they want to hang, and these things will be very good. But I never to force to him. I never force to him because is the negative things will come out. So and many people so they are so forcing, and by the government things is it may be, but what things I did. They never. I think also now it is very. It is not the possible things also now. Artists becoming a artist is very difficult. Becoming dreaming artist is very easy. Becoming a dreaming artist, I'm so sad the words. Becoming a dreaming artist is very easy, but becoming artist is a very difficult person now, and you cannot this is the main thing is that now I'm so saying to my daughter, you see, and how like this in your time what sense is going on in your time. So now so many technology and so many lighting showing up in our society, and but what things is very and my things was like this, what the people, what my things is like this, what people ignore to others people, and what is the matter, and what the they always try to go overcome, they always try to do overcome because of what things you are deserving, what things deserving for you, what things deserve for you, what things deserve for you. And some people also they try to do get like this also now this also now free voter, and they always try to do, and some of the and they try to do activities like a free voter. And so like this also now some words now. Some people they robbery, some people they always try to do robbery from the other people, and it is not the good. But you know, in another states, say people who are the like this here, so poor-minded people, and the poor-minded people, the lower-minded people, they are also they always try to do harmful works for the others. They become harmful things. They becoming bring harmful things. So that's why I say never do the harmful work, and that's why you know, when you'll do something so good for the others people also will set you. That's why I say so. Education is the most powerful weapon which can change. But you know, I'm saying to you, education and poor education is very is will create dull things, and your brain will also destroy by the poor education. This and by the poor education you can just pay. With the poor education you cannot live long. That's also now China's people, and Chinese people all time so they try to do live on their way, try to do always they try to do things they never say to the they never will say. But we are people, we are Bengali or Hindu people, we are very we are very dangerous people in this world. In this world, we are very dangerous people. Because of the, when the some new and good person will come and he will ask to him, then so we try we make some goal idea with him. How can we robbery? And that's also now British also had come in our India, and how they like this now how they left them, and like this also now this was how did they divide them like this also now words now. And when the some people will come, they will Indian people will say okay, now you may come, and some days later they will say now you may go now from my life. And, so, and how they divide their life for the other people, they always make some. But you know we are like this words we are doing some um, we understand cheating, we understand very well cheating, how we do with others people. So cheating things is we can do very nicely. We are and then and another people also who are the powerful people, so they will powerful people will go with them. So now after going to now he will leave. Because of that we are Indian people, so now in our mind always has something moving for cheating. Because we are thinking like this, you know, I am say I am at good in my artworks, but you know, after the thinking, but you know, I never want to leave. I never want to leave who was my friends. I don't want to leave. I never I did not leave. I didn't leave, but you know, they leave after getting some success in their life. But you know, today also I'm so saying to my doors and Indian people, they are sorry, in our culture. So I have to say these words in our cultural people, in our surrounding life people. So they know very well how to they do cheat to others people. So now first time also they will not say to the others people, now they will say to no, come and like this. So now God is also go to their house, but after worshipping, they what they do like this also like that things also now they forget some letters, and after doing this activity in our mindset also now do like this works, and after doing this works also now they also try to they always do forget the God, and next day will say, next year again will come now, so we'll do. So our thinking is so very dangerous things now. I think also now this is the true things I am so observing in our surrounding my life. What our Indian and not this and people will say, you know, we are to say this Indian. It is the true sense. It is the philosophy of our human nature. It is the philosophy of our nature. What we are doing, and these things is irritated to me. These things today also now I am getting so many knowledge, and by the knowledge I am saying to you these types of words, and what because of that, and these words had come by for them, and what's also made by them. I had made, my father also had made by the knowledge, and that's why we never want to go. We never want to be greater person in our Indian. How many, like if I ask you how many Nobel Prize winner in India, how many? So it was 2014 or 15. So in so, people like this, so you know, our India 150 crores people, only this 12 or 14 Nobels, and they had gotten. But so now I was like this also now zero, and but why not I can think, why not I can understand their problems. I always say things that like that, so in my mind, so now moving this type of the words, this type of the sentences. I always say. So this is our problem in our today. Also, I said now something so very good word, and what the matter now today. So now sometimes I'll discuss with this problem. So so Indian people, so when we will ignore to the and we are ignoring so others people, and why? What is the matter? And matter is that now what we are doing with the gods. These things are now very important. What do we do? We also respect the god, and Brahmin also come, and some letters also. And when my time will not go right, and then I will I will destroy it. I will say what the gods hell things, and it is the hell things, and like and yesterday also something also happened. Some of the women came in my house, and now I said, and now you are well, but she said I'm not well, and because, and I said, why you have some you have 3 sons, they didn't get to you nothing, and she said, no, they didn't get to me nothing, and so that's why. And he said, I couldn't see to I couldn't see no, I couldn't see to my body in doctor place. But I said, why? So he is carrying some. He also, and not the she, and she also carrying some donation for the other say people from the other people say is like this also now. How can she is she is praying to the donate. She is praying to the donate from the other people, and 10 rupees, 20 rupees, and some people also given, some other people so given to her. Okay, now these types of activities also now we do. So when the some good businessman, any kind of businessman will start, and they know before what, like this now in our, like this now some days ago. So now I started the one of the education center, and which center was not, but now I have gotten some idea. But if I couldn't do, if I couldn't have done, so now I couldn't have understood. I couldn't have understood my knowledge. By that knowledge also now many things I could have understood. So our the words. So I always think that you know, I have to do, I have to go, I have to say, many things. You know, many people will say to me many things, but I'm saying to you like the swords. And each other 2 days ago, so I couldn't get drinks, but after drinking, my mind was go to very slow, and my mind was go to. So yesterday night, so I didn't take any drinks, and that's was my. So now I'm thinking my speaking is going to so very well. So this is the, and by the drinking, it is our natural things. So our nature, our environment, hold back to us, and our friend circle is not the whole back. Our by the our environment, our society, all time when we go to the here and there, we also can see some of many people. So they are so like drinking, eating all time. So they are so enjoying. They are so doing fun. These things also now like that. Also, these things attracting to me. We also attracted by the things, by the this type of activities. That's why I say never. So, my dear friends, always try to do things, and I also say these words like LSW, listening, speaking, reading, writing, and some two friends also now moving, and something when some of the problem will come in our life. So, never ever you say to me, you never ever, like this two friends are also now, as you can see here, so two friends is going towards and behind me, after me or behind me. Okay, this is what you can say. So today's sun will come, so not that quickly. Oh, this is the sun also, sun showing up. So my teacher now, I spoke to him, my teacher also now, I also now observe now this my teacher. Hello son, hello my teacher. I'm now going uh, uh, to the my house, my house. I'm now moving on, and okay, now I have to complete my video in 10 minutes. But after 10 minutes, oh, it is the right time. Now it is 6:30. It is 6:30, and after I have to complete before 7:30, and then I'll start my again journey, which my students was, and I have to go so far. So today also there are in our state some of the minister may come. Yesterday also I listened. Okay, no matter that, our human nature. One of the book is the very good books in our human nature. If you find out this human, finding the human nature, you will all time also now finding when you start with finding the human nature, then you can lose everything. You may be lost everything from your life when you find out the human nature. Now I am also thinking when after when I was didn't get find any reason, then everything was good. But when now today, so slowly I am finding out some of the human nature, then everything is started to go back from me, and like this was words were said. So my thinking is the very nice, and I said these words like people can say anything, but your voice, your words will say to the two words. But I said that what we do, we are doing one of the great person who said, and in our Indian people, and why not we are developing, why not we are thinking, but and one thing, so now they will do like this. If you want to like this, if you can be successful, some for works. So our powerful minister also, they will say to you, they will invite to you, and for joining with them, and like this also now. And what we did, what we said, like that also now, like you listen, we never listen, but also now we want to job or every time, every whole life, but we didn't get any chance in our life. But I am trying to get a chance something, and when my time will come, then I will can draw something. The same things we are same things we are doing, like this, what we do with our gods, like that. My wife also now I am living, I'm so like that, so uh, uh, mm, nobody understand while you alive, like this, alive means jivito thaka, alive. No one understand to you while alive. So now I am alive, but the alive, it is the things also now very good. I am also observing by the our societies, and all of the people, so now which person like this also now, any kinds of in family, any kinds of in family, what is the happening. But now aliving time alive, but some of the husband wife, they are now alive, but they couldn't try to understand. So one and another, they never will understand. But after dying, they will cry, they will say, they can understand now what we did, what it is. But then I feel as you feel something about me, and why not? I am so your I am your husband, you are my wife, and if we love together, and what will be. So this is the power of the love. And but now, and another power also will get this power, some of this letter, so it may come, it may go, and these things are now you have to understand, and you have to do and know. Now other people, they never understand what their thinking is going so on, going so may be the better. So there is a few slowly my senses now become more interesting, and some days later, so now my feelings will go very nicely. I also can say many things, many words, and nicely some letters, my feelings will be very good. And here also some yesterday, so I said to my one of the madam now, and then I started speaking with her. Then he said, you don't never so say and American accent, your that sounds good. So and finally I tried to say with her, and he started to scold his son, and he started to yell his husband, and then also did his mistakes, and she yelled to the her husband, oh no, come here, and so no, also no, yes, so he started to speaking. Then his speaking will not stop. And I also recognize, I also explain these things. I don't know if I don't take any drinks, and if I don't take some of the few days and have 5 hours and 6 days now, our mind will also go to the very first, because in the hands of the mind also now, when if you don't have, if you don't have any courage, if you don't know, nothing will change and nothing will be. So I am so now so, and when I started doing my painting, drawing, then I get find some energy movement, and after doing these activities now, I will get some energy. My energy will work, and after completing my class, so this is I also said this is mock education. Mock education always will give you new thoughts and idea. So mock education always has been giving to new mock education always has been giving to you new thoughts and idea. And if you understand, if you listen, by I always try to do you do practice with your speaking. You do practice with your speaking, and others never say speaking. You have to speak and speak. But if you do not speak, you cannot say nothing also now. And some letters I said to you now, you have to pay 1,000. And also now it may be 500 no, and because of that, when the students will go out from my education centers, they will never pay again. So now I also think that previous some days letters, my life will change, and my wife, she has no patience. I also said, patience is a very, very important things. And before before yesterday, and like this, yesterday and before yesterday, I couldn't take drinks. That's also my mind is going to very, very slow, and not quickly. I'm just saying to very quickly. So, my dear fans, all of you now, I was just say, okay, what happened? So when we think you didn't take any drinks, or after taking the drinks, and how many days in a week we are taking drinks? I think in a week, in a day, in a week, one day you may take something. No, and in a like this, when you will feel this, my mind is not just going, and my mind is not working. My mind is I have to take this one pack, and it is the good. But we didn't get so anywhere the 1 or 2 packs, but we have to buy. Like this is Indian people. So now you are buying, you are taking, you are you may can take, and 2 or 3 bottles now by the money. You're also getting money, but your patience, your ideology will not go high. Because of that, when you will go to the another stage, you will so be very full person. You also will be full person now. So in that, in our states, you are earning the money, and with this money, what will do? So this money will be the zero. This money is answer. This money will be the result of the zero. Because of that, you are earning and by force, and some results when will go to another states, then your mouth, your children's, all are there will be the very full. Because of that, and our sense, our works will not the work so good. So there is lots of the things also now will do same things with them. Like that, so now today, so now I am not the earning money by the force, and God also will help me. God also will help me our sense. Okay, my dear friends, here also now I have taken notice is that also now they also many big. Always I come here, so God also have given to me some. So now their person is doing some good work, and another person also some few people also now in this in now in that in this situation, in this month, and so many people also may come also here, and they will like this also now we can. And we also we had seen before. So now something in the film styles, and some of the feelings we can feel, we can get some idea. So okay, no matter that's my some few moments, my video will be finished, and I also completing my walking. Then I have to go another my class. And today's morning also now in my mind, so many things were coming, and I tried to say, I also tried to say, and what things is coming, what things will come in my mind. I always just say, okay, no matter. And people may think many things, but what I am doing, I know. and what they are doing, and they will do their work, and I'm doing so. I'm also so in our so one of the great books now I have in this book now I have to do finish. I have to do read this books, and how many days? How many days also now? One, two books. Always I try to do read and read, but by the reading, so my mind is also going to so very fast when I read. So there is there are lots of many things, many words will come in our minds. So now when we start, so our human psychology, you may better understand. So now I'm saying to my dear friends, all of you, and for watching my videos, and say goodbye, have a nice day, and I will see again my video, and okay, bye bye, and goodbye, have a nice day. Now I say